Hi guys, it's Ramos here and I finally made it back to Plat after a crazy season. Finishing the last one in Platinum 5, I've been placed in Silver 1 with 8 and 2 in placements this season, and it took me 422 games to make it back to Platinum. Why? Because a lot of people dropped many leagues this season, and when I was playing in Silver I was playing against other Plat players for a while, but after 1 or 2 weeks I've made it out of Silver, and in about 3 months I've made it out of Gold. Here are a few tips that I've learned in this journey that can help you get out of Bronze, Silver and Gold. Tip number 1. Play mains and champions that you enjoy. Don't play OP champions just cause they are OP if you don't know how to play them or because you saw them at LCS. Now I've played quite a lot of champions because I needed some variety or I couldn't get mid, but as you can see most of the times I focused on playing a few champions. Akali most of the times, Katarina when the comp was right and the enemy team didn't have enough CC, and I've started playing Lux a lot this season. And I got a very positive win rate with all of them. I've played other champions when I didn't get to play mid, but now with the new champ select it's easier to play your main lane. Especially if you queue with a friend and both of you pick one role so you can trade it to the one that mains it. In lower elo, if you want to rise you have to carry, don't rely on others carrying you or you won't make it. You have to prove you are better than them, so play champions you enjoy and you know how to play, and always do your best to carry the game. Tip number 2. Play with your friends if you can. I used to play mostly solo in ranked, but this season introduced the great new champ select and you should use it. Most of the times I've played with at least one friend, it makes it more fun, easier to communicate and lowers the chances of getting AFKers, trolls or feeders, and completely removes it if you were Primadas 5. Unless one of your friends is a troll or feeder, and if so, why is he your friend? Plus you can think of nice combos that you can play together like Amumu Katarina, that is a pretty OP comp in lower elo especially. It's great to play mid jungle if you duo queue, you can gank together and win mid easily all the time. Tip number 3. Focus on one lane. This is similar to my first tip, but you shouldn't keep switching lanes too much. If you get used to one lane, don't keep switching often, focus on your best lane, have at least 3 champions that you know how to play perfectly and that you can win your lane with most of the times, and stick to them. Tip number 4. Don't give up. This game can be a game of lose streaks and win streaks, and I've had my share this season as well. After a great win streak when I've made it to Gold 2, I've dropped in a few days to Gold 4. It will happen. You will win a lot of games then lose a lot of games. Just don't stop playing, and if you keep a positive win rate with your mains you will be good. You shouldn't be too scared to play because you are at 0 league points and you'll get demoted. If you take a break for 1 week then come back and lose it because you didn't play for a while, and after that get mad and take another 1 week break, you will rise slower and harder. Keep pushing and you will make it eventually. The next tip, it's about objectives. This is very important and I can see a lot of people don't focus on this, especially in lower elo. Focus on the damn objectives. If you kill 4 out of 5 enemies, don't go chasing the last guy, don't waste time. If you have the chance to take a tower, do it. If you have the chance to take the dragon, do it. If you killed enough of them or all of them and you have a great opening for Baron, just do it. My next tip is don't surrender. I actually never surrender. Even if you are 20 kills behind and 2 dragons behind, you may still come back. Throws happen all the time, even in LCS, so don't give up on the game and be patient. Maybe your team is better in late game. Maybe you'll win a team fight or they'll make a mistake and someone will get caught and you'll have a 4v5 fight. Maybe someone will give birth while playing the game or someone will be abducted by aliens. Keep playing because the game isn't over until it's over. My tip number 7 is roam and help your team. I say this in all my guides, keep roaming and help your team and yourself. Go to bot lane, help them get 2 kills or help them help you get a double kill. Same for top lane, roam and help it. Or go together with your jungler and gank together. Same if you play top, use that TP to help your team, not only to get back on the lane and farm. My tip number 8 is don't flame. Now even I sometimes get very mad and summon demons to hound a few guys, but if it's not a 0-20-0 intentional feeder that says he doesn't care about the game and is there to make your day worse, you shouldn't flame him. It will make it only worse. Try to help your teammates that are losing lanes or doing something wrong, either roam and help them or tell them what to do, but do it nicely, don't say GG report after 1 death, that will only make it worse. Be nice with your team, stay positive, work together and it will be better. My number 9 tip is about bans and counterplay. Know what to ban, don't let them take strong champions. If they know how to play them, you'll be in trouble. Check tier lists and know what is strong and hard to play against, or watch my What to Ban series, and don't let very strong picks open, or try to take them for your team if you are first pick, if someone in your team knows how to play them. And if you know a large pool of champions and you know one will work well against the enemy team, take it. Counterplay is also a good strategy. And my last tip is about breaks after many losses. If you have a horrible losing streak and you feel sad or angry, don't keep playing one game after another. Take a break, because if you keep playing after many defeats, you will only play to get your LP back, you will rush the game, you will make mistakes and you will lose even more games. Stop playing for that day, call it a bad day and resume tomorrow starting with a win. This is a very big mistake that I used to do often as well. Don't keep doing games and try to win just for LP to get it back, and you will lose even more if you do so. Try to play to improve and to have a good time as well. Don't just rush to get your LP back, because you will make a lot of mistakes, you will rush, you will try to do stuff and you will fail, and you'll get even more angry and you'll lose even more games. You can even try to play other games between league games. That I've been doing for a while. We play one league game, then we go to play some WoW, and then we go back to League of Legends and so on and so forth. It helps to have some variety, not just only spam ranked games, because if you do that, it's gonna be pretty hard and frustrating at times. So don't rush a lot of games one after another, because you may start making mistakes and you may go on tilt if you start losing too many. And those are my tips for you for now. I hope you find them useful and that you can use them to improve and get in a higher league. As always, thanks a lot for watching, leave a like if you enjoyed the video, let me know in the comments if you have any other tips and if you find my tips useful, and if you are new here, please subscribe. And I'll see you soon. Bye bye.